everyone, I'm Jeannie from ASTROHYPE PINKBLACKVIVI. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about astrology, spirituality, and lifestyle. So today in this video, I will continue with my 12 rising signs, aka 12 ascendant signs. And in this video, I'll be talking about Aquarius rising, aka Aquarius ascendant signs. So firstly, let me briefly explain what is the rising sign. So the rising sign is the sign rises from the east when you're born. So you have to have exact birth time in order to know what is a rising sign. And I will put the link of the free website below in my description box, so you can go on that link and put on your information, birth place, birth date, and birth time, exact birth time, in order to know your rising sign. So what is a rising sign? Rising sign is your first impression that you give out to the world, or how others people come across you, receive about you, perceive about you. And that is your physically appearance. So the appearance wise, like the hair, the face shape, the body shape, short or tall. So this is briefly explain about what is the rising sign. Let's move on into Aquarius rising. So Aquarius rising, as you guys is Aquarius is ruled by two planets at the same time. So first is the Saturn. Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius, and Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius. Aquarius is fixed modality. So what is a fixed modality in astrology is very fixated energy. So for example, you guys planning on doing something. Once you guys decided to do that thing, you guys just stick into that plan and stick with it till the end of the world, so to speak, right? It's a fixed modality, very fixated in one thing. And also Aquarius is air element. So very deep thinking, because the air element, air is the thinking, the rational thinking and thoughts. You guys very eccentric in a sense, because it's Uranus, and Uranus is a planet of innovatives and eccentric and individualistic. I usually call you guys, as Aquarius ascendant is one of a kind ideology, because you guys very individualistic, and that's how people attracted you guys, right? When you guys were younger, as Aquarius rising, I know that a lot of you guys, I don't want to say all of the guys, are very a loner, because you come across other people as very eccentric and very individualistic, not because you guys cannot blend in, you guys very sociable, as because Uranus is a planet rule large groups gathering, but you guys have the push and pull energy. For example, you guys blending in some groups energy, but at the same time very detached. And I always call Aquarius rising as you guys as push and pull energy, because it's Uranus. So Uranus is electric shock wave. And whenever you guys have the energy of the frequencies of the planet Uranus, is just like the electric shock. So it's just when you excited about something, you pull your energy back and focus in that thing. That's why you guys cannot focus on other certain people or things around you that you guys are doing, because you guys distracted yourself with the thing that very innovative that just started happen in your rational thought and thinkings, because that energy of Uranus. Uranus also rule the outcast. So you guys very attracted to a large group, but a very outcast group. How do I say this? For example, is ufology group. So one time I have a friend who have Aquarius rising as you guys, right? And he was in a very weird groups, but very genius, very intelligent groups that called ufology group. So that group study about the peer of UFO. And one thing I want to say about you guys is you guys are believer of aliens. So whatever zodiac sign don't believe in aliens, like for example, Virgo don't believe in aliens, for example. Capricorn don't believe in aliens, but you guys, as Aquarius rising, you guys extremely attracted to the idea of the real and the true aliens. You very believe in aliens, and you searching for UFO aliens. You guys know why? Because Uranus is ruled astronomy and astrology. So that's why you very attracted to or interested in the subject of astrology and astronomy. And astrology and astronomy is the study, the research about the planets, the outer space, aliens, so to speak. So that's why a lot of Aquarius rising as you guys love the idea of aliens, and you are a big believer of that ideology, right? And also one thing, Mercury is a planet of communication and technology. So high tech, for example, laptop, software, camera, cell phone, all the innovative technology is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is zoned in Aquarius, which means you guys at Aquarius rising. So let me explain about zoned. It's zoned energy of a planet is a planet favorite size in Aquarius. So Mercury, like I said, is rule technology, high tech, is exalted, so best function in Aquarius, and this is the highest octave of Mercury. A lot of people say that Mercury exalted in Virgo. Yes, it's exalted in Virgo, but it's middle ground of Mercury exalted. The highest octave of Mercury exalted with ancient and esoteric astrology is Aquarius. And Aquarius, as you guys, as a rising sign, also rule Uranus. And like I said, Uranus is the planet of astronomy and astrology and innovative, weird things, study about the space, the universe. So combined Mercury is noted. So best function in Aquarius, and also Aquarius in astronomy and astrology. So you guys extremely good with technology. For example, I'm saying if come across me and give me a new technology, for example, give me a new laptop, for example, the newest model, I don't know how to use it, but if give you guys the new technologies, for example, an Apple new MacBook just came out this year for like a couple days, you guys just go on it and just do a lot of things on it and know how to use it right away. Is that the energy of Mercury zoned it, because Mercury is, like I said, technology. So you guys very good at it. And one thing I realized about on my own research, a lot of you guys at Aquarius rising, male or female, you guys know how to fix things. So it's not like you fix the house or whatever, but you fix technology device. For example, if the laptop broken, like I said, you guys can go online, do research and fix it by yourself, just self-taught, and fixing the stuff, that the technology devices in your household. And Uranus as ruling you guys ascendant Aquarius rising, right? Like I said, is also rule electricity. So electricity is one of the thing of technology devices too. So that's explain a lot why you guys have a lot of like innovative and eccentric energy about you guys, because nowadays we always surrounded ourselves, it evolved around great modern innovative technology. So that's why people always move towers, you guys, because they know that you guys know how to fix stuff, know how to use stuff, know how to deal with the modern innovative technology, so to speak, right? A lot of you guys have I don't want to say all of you guys, as Aquarius rising, have the futuristic ideology, so which means you can have some idea that seeing the future in like 10, very innovative, also seeing the future is like 10 and 20 years later. It doesn't mean that you guys are going to be like prophetic or people that can do and see future. Not that, not astrology, also just normal Aquarius rising just can see the future. For example, you see that business and you think to yourself, okay, let me invest in this business because this business can be big in the future, can expand more bigger in the future. And also Aquarius ruling the 11th house, and the 11th house originally in astrological wheel is the house of long-term investment and stock market, Bitcoin in some extent, also the third house room Bitcoin too. So you guys very good and very interested in doing stock and invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, for example. I know a lot of like people nowadays, they do cryptocurrency, but you got, especially you guys at Aquarius rising, you do it better, much better. That's what I want to say. You guys do it much better, and you earn more money than other people in the field as you guys. If, for example, I invested in cryptocurrency and you guys at Aquarius rising invested in cryptocurrency, maybe you guys gain more than me because you guys can see the future, and that's the energy of technology innovatives and 11th house, and I said, so you guys can see far way more in the future. Okay, so you guys are very humanitarian people. You guys love equality and love to protect others, people in need, the underprivileged people. So you guys fight for social reform and social welfare. You guys would love to do it. A lot of Aquarius rising, as you guys, I know, go for the jobs at social workers. Because see, a lot of female have Aquarius rising, they work in social works, and they help others, people, they feed the poor, the homeless. They work in NGO, they work for social reform. Also, so I want to talk about 4 pillars of the life of you guys. As every rising sign, I explain about 4 pillars of life. First house, fourth house, seventh house, and 10th house, because as I believe, this is the 4 most important houses in the person life, right? So we just passed through, I just explained through the first house as you guys, how you guys show yourself to the world, right? So let's move on to the 4th house. So the 4th house from you guys as Aquarius Ascendant, which means Aquarius first house. The 4th house from you guys represent your mother, your home life, and all the elderly female figure in your life. For example, your grandmother, your great-grandmother. Some astrology textbook, they said that the 4th house is also the father. But as for me and the esoteric astrology that I'm followed through right now, they say the 10th and the 9th house is for father. So the 4th house is mostly, like I said, for the mother, the home life. So you guys home life, and the elderly female figures in your life. So your grandmother, your stepmother, your great grandmother, right? So the mother of you guys or the home lives are very comfortable. So why I say that? Because the 4th house from you guys are Taurus, and Taurus is very Venusian thing, good foods, good drinks, wine and dine. So usually your mother or your grandmother, stepmother, great grandmother is extremely good cook. And by saying good cook, I'm saying on the females. Now, even the male, we we love how to cook too, and cooking is a very good techniques to release stress sometimes too. But by saying good cook, I'm saying above the average cook. So your mother is she can have a very aesthetic sense when she cook, and she loves to cook so much to the point that the food is very similar to the 5-6 star restaurant like wine and dine. And your home life is very comfort. You have very beautifully decor house, unless some malefic planets like Saturn or Neptune in the fourth. So it will change a little bit here, but usually you have a very beautifully decor house and home life, very comfort, a lot of good food, good drinks. The mother very Venusian type, very aesthetic or motherly figure, like grandmother, your great grandmother, or your stepmother, if you have one. Okay, let's move on to the seventh house. So the seventh house from you guys as the Aquarius ascendant, first house is Leo. So this is the axis. The seventh house represent your wife, your husband, your partners, long-term exclusive partners, or business partners, one-on-one clients, right? So yeah, but I mostly seeing it's just only the lovers, so to speak, right? The long-term exclusive relationship that you have in your life is represented by Leo. So Leo, the sun, and I have to say that your partner is very demanding. I just have to say that because you guys knows Aquarius rising attracted a lot of demanding people, lovers in their life. And but the good part about or your person, the person that you attracted to, they have a leadership quality. So they shine a light and very radiant, so to speak, right? Because Leo is radiance. And one good thing about the person or people that you attracted to or in relationship with or business partners are they leave you guys alone, because you guys know that you guys are Aquarius rising, love to be alone. It's the energy of Saturn. Saturn is very cold and detached and aloneness, and like a lone wolves. And Uranus is all obviously want to be alone, left alone. You guys want to be, people leave you guys alone. And Leo have the same energy too in some extent, because Leo, I have a Leo moon, so I can speak from here, right? As a Leo people, right, in generally have a Leo stellium, for example. I say we because I'm Leo moon. So we love to be on our own too. So that's how we understand you guys at Aquarius rising, love to be alone. Other side don't understand, like for example, Taurus and Capricorn, they want to be together with a partner. But Leo understand Aquarius want to be left alone at you guys. So that's a good thing about Leo and Aquarius. We really match because we as a Leo understand you guys, and Leo very cherish your innovative and eccentric ideas. So sometimes Aquarius come off as very detached and cold because you guys want to be left alone for your own idea and practicing and do whatever the jobs you want to do. But a lot of partners don't understand that. If don't have Leo at their charts, they don't understand that, right? On top of that, you guys come off as very weird to others people. That turn you off completely, so to speak, because you think people don't understand you. You are very eccentric, but Leo is very eccentric also in them. So they're very individualistic also. So they understand your idea, and Leo support you. That's why you attracted to the people who a little bit demanding, yes, so to speak, or leadership quality, but at the same time, they understand you, support your eccentric ideas, and also they leave you alone. That's a good part of it. They match with you, right, Leo? Okay, so let's move on to the 10th house. So the 10th house is the career house of you guys. So from you guys as the Aquarius ascendant first house, the 10th house from you guys is Scorpio. And it's a career house. The 10th house is a career house. Career path. It's not the job that's to do every day, but it's your career. So with you guys at Aquarius rising, if you guys find the things that you guys really love and want to go forward and do with it, you very laser focused and obsessed, so to speak, because Scorpio as a 10th house career is have the energy of Pluto and Mars at the same time. And Pluto's of Scorpio is very laser focused and go from top to the bottom to get that thing. So a lot of you guys have the career of detective, astrologer, astronomer. I figured out one thing about Aquarius rising as you guys, as my research, right? A lot, I don't want to say most of astrologers nowadays, as a community, I know that a lot of astrologers have sun, moon, risings, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Rahu in Aquarius. I have Mercury in Aquarius. See, I have a Mercury in Aquarius, as I don't have others blended, but I have Mercury in Aquarius. So I know you guys too. And my Mercury is rational thinking and thoughts. My rational thinking and thoughts always revolving around technologies and innovative ideas and astrology, astronomy, and the space, right? And the energy of the 10th house of Scorpio, as I explained above, is also Mars. So Mars is a fighter and Mars is mechanic. So a lot of Aquarius rising as you guys having the career as a mechanic or IT software developer, very technically career revolve, love to fix things, mechanic or doing biologist, because Pluto is biology too. So chemistry, biology, stuff like that, very scientific minds, so to speak, as you guys at Aquarius rising, right? And also if you guys are not on those paths of, like I just explained before, like astrology, astronomy, biology, chemistry, or IT, or technical part or mechanic, some of Aquarius rising, you guys doing the jobs at humanitarian philanthropist, working for NGO, social workers. A lot of Aquarius rising as a female doing social workers. I see in the chart, right? Okay, so I want to talk about a little bit about the downside, because it is a decode video. So good side and bad side too. You guys have very detached energy, push and pull, because I explained before at the beginning of my video, I'm saying you guys are Uranus energy, and Uranus is electric shock wave. So you guys very push and pull. You have the energy of very push and pull, push and pull. 1 minute you do this, 1 minute you withdraw, and 1 minute you go ahead and withdraw and go ahead. So that's causing tremendous amount of confusing when you are dealing with others people, and that turn others people's off, because they don't know what you want to do. And also on top of that, especially with the family members, if you guys being cold and detached as Aquarius rising, people will just go away. And in life you need people around you, at least, you know, at least family members. So just try to improve it, try to express yourself more. So whenever you want to go and do your own things, just let people know. Don't just withdraw out of the sudden, because Uranus is a sudden energy too. Sometimes you just think about something and you just want to push and pull the energy back. Do not explain, not saying to others people why you go away. You just withdraw and disappear. And yeah, it's disappearing act. It's one of your energy too, and it's not good because it's causing tensions with others people. And in life, we live in this earth plane with others people, not just us. So we have, if you want to do your own things, it's good. But with family members and people really in your corner, you have to let them know that, okay, I will just do my own thing for a certain time and we'll come back. So don't worry, because you all guys always come back, okay? Disappear and appear, because it's push and pull energy. And one last thing is my own research. So I still examine about it. But I think Aquarius rising, as you guys love to sniff and smell a very strange smell from others. I don't know what to say it, right? So this is my own research. It's not in the book, but Aquarius love the uniquely different smell. So it doesn't mean you guys sniff in the fragrances or stuff like that. No, just very strange smell from others, so that turn you guys on. Just that, even the smell from your finger, whatever, you smell it a little bit and then you love it so much because it's very strange smell, and you attracted to something or the smell that uniquely different from others people. Okay, so I just want to go to my conclusion. Okay, so you guys very futuristic, humanitarian, innovative thoughts and thinking, individualistic, eccentric, genius, electric shockwave energy, and one of the kind ideology. But the downside about you guys is push and pull energy, and detach and coldness, and disappear out of nowhere, so to speak, right? So try to express yourself more before you want to disappear. Could you do you? Do you want to disappear? It's okay, but let others people know, like especially your family members and people very close to you in your corner. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to my video about Aquarius. As you guys rising ascendants are very interesting people, very eccentric, very smart, intelligent people. Okay, so I hope you like you guys like my video, and please like, share, subscribe, and just comment in my video about how you guys think about my video, so I can improve it. And thank you so much. Please stay tuned for the next video. And I'm trying to finish with my series about 12 zodiac rising signs. So thank you so much for this. Bye.